Outdoor baseball. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The first delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Runner goes. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Villar leads off second with nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. There's Baez, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now. Now, Jim Edmonds, Ricky Henderson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Sharp ground ball to third. Machado has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ronald Acuna is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in it.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Soft liner towards short. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Donaldson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Bob Gibson. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Acuna racing back. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Trout. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cobb is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Pitch is popped up. Bell waits on it. 1 out. Standing in. Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Wilson.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Standing in, Willie Mays. 0-1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Digging in now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So 1 gun in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Machado has to hurry over to Albies. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter
Leading
will
off
take his
for
cuts
Amsterdam,
left-handed
the
here.
second baseman.
Yeah, he's not quite as
Ozzie.
powerful from the left side. He's
Ozzie.
certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
Pitch on the way.
Whitehead. Kershaw.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Got him on the good slider. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the fourth.
South Korea.
Ready with the
second
first
baseman,
pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 2. Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
VR.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way.
The third baseman.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with
35.
1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike.
Now batting.
Here
right
comes
fielder,
the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So striding
Number
forward
24.
now, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter, number 9.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Josh Bell.
Leading off for
first pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-1 the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. No left field.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you can find a run.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are two away now.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Cobb has a play, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes.
And the second baseman is there to. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
George Springer.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will conclude. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The left fielder.
Bounce towards the mound.
24.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now with the plate, Willie Mays. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Henderson, and he makes the catch for the second out. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Eric Hosmer.
Popped him up. Trout is there. And the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This is popped up. Thomas in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Alomar over at second. VR is over at first with 1 away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and the 2-out threat. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Manny Machado.
Fouled away. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here. This ball game is over.
Fans are fun.
Baseball. So digging in now, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. VR rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Jim Edmonds.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Quinn. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And it's 1-1 to Brock. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now in the box, Al Kaline.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kaline.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Skied into straightaway right. Edmonds has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in. Tony Gwynn. No one aboard for him. And 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is coming to the plate now. Ty Cobb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Donaldson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Keith Hernandez.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. VR calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball swung on and missed. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-0.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kaline sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. VR at second with 2 down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Really
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jack Morris. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ball trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Luba hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hops this one up. VR into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Brock is off at first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. Josh Bell the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ty Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Scorched to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. K-line is there. And that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Carter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. The 2-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in once again, Keith Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Trout is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now batting, Cal Ripken, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Boggs, the runner at first with 2 gone. He chases out of the zone. Stepping in. MLB. Digging in now, Jonathan VR. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the superstars, the shortstop, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped him up. And there's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take Ricky Henderson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with
number 24.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Really
in there, 0-1. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time. And so digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Roberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped straight up. Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ryan sets. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lifted down the line in left. Cobb is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The first baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Ty Cobb. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Cobb has a beat on it. 2 gone. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Two pitch is fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Al Kaline. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can. Duke Snyder will get the call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The pitcher.
Runners going. This is on the ground over to first. Get him. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
Number 2. Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Snyder over to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Grounded to first. Thomas is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, George Brett as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
And that's taken for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Brett behind, no balls and 2. Strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Brett gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
No balls and 1 strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Ready for another chance? 35. Frank Thomas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. Tony Gwynn will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the... Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The right fielder, number 24.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-0 to him now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Mays, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball foul down the left side. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4 from the stretch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard fun.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He drew a walk his first time up.
Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ryan into the windup. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Mays, he can't get there, so the inning will continue. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Trout is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the bat.
Turns over the superstar, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider. For a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cobb is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Rodriguez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's over. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 0.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hold. A strike on the outer half. 0-1. Henderson on third. Mays on second. Bell at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there. Strike 1. Ozzie Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting, Ozzie Smith.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flip. Over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in once again, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw down to second. Again down to second. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got. Troy Percival takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Troy.
Here's the third baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in this dirt right here.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
The third baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Omar Vizquel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Junior.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Mike Piazza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
2-1 to Piazza.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Three-two pitch. There's ball 4. Sliding into the box, Alex Rodriguez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Britton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Heading out towards shallow right. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Number 24.
And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. VR at second. Trout on at first with nobody out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the runners again are off here. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready now, Willie Mays. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0. Bell flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Ty Cobb, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.